YouTube, this is Woody coming back with another ride review. Today we're over here in Columbus, Ohio at the AM Expo 2017. We're getting ready to do a ride review of the 2018 Kawasaki Z900. I think this is the second year for this bike. I think it came out in 2017, so this will be the second year for it. Sweet bike. This is the only two bikes that Kawasaki brought today. It was well, three bikes. So this is the 900, they brought the 650, and they brought the Z125. That's it. So I was hoping to get on a 636, but we're getting ready to get on this. We gotta go to our riders meeting, and then I'm gonna pop the video back on, and we'll take this thing for a ride. Let's get ready to get on this bike. Look at this color. It's like a gray and a black. I like this color scheme. Oh, it's like 100 degrees outside. It's so freaking hot outside. Let's see if we can start this up. Somebody parked it in gear. I don't know nothing about this bike except it's a 900. Let's see. The first impression getting on it, tank's really tall. You feel like you're down in the bike. I'm 6 foot tall, 195 pounds. I got about a 36-inch inseam. I'm flat-footed. Major bend in my knees. This is easy to get your feet down on. Not stretched out, not really. I mean, just a very mild lean forward. It's got a little analog gauge, kind of generic, the RPMs, and neutral indicator. I'm not sure if it has a gear indicator. It's got ABS. Let's see what the mirrors look like. I usually get on these ride reviews and I don't get the mirror set before I take off. Clutch is about halfway out, close to all the way out. This is a sweet looking bike. It is a sweet bike. I didn't expect to ride this. I was hoping they'd have some ninjas here and I'd get to ride it. The throttle is it's a little stiff. It's kind of weird. It's a little stiff. It don't want to turn and then it just goes. Not too jerky in first gear so far. Just rolling on in first gear. The engine brake ain't bad. You could see the bike go down a little bit, but it's not bad. It's quiet. I think these things have the Akrapovich, Provich, whatever exhaust on them. It's not very loud so far anyway. It's a 30-minute ride. It's got some pull to it. It's got some pull to it. Oh, it feels so good getting moving, dude. I've been running around in the sun with my jacket on because I hate having my hands full carrying stuff around. It's like 90 degrees, no shade out there in that parking lot. Real smooth in first and second for sure. Falls right in. Let's see how easy it is to get into neutral. Falls right into neutral. It's got your gas gauge, temp gauge, trip gauge. Oh, that's a range for your fuel. And then the odometer. Range 147 miles on a tank. I mean, I'd say it isn't completely full because they've been riding it, but this thing's all the way up. This guy's like revving the shit out of that bike. I like that one. That one's all black. I like this gray though. This gray is pretty sweet. See if you can clutchless shift. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's a quick shifter, but it rolls right in gear. No problems at all. Brake's a little touchy. Not too bad. I'm used to my bike, the brakes are about shot in it. It's got a wide tank, as you can definitely tell in front on this guy in front of me. You can see how his legs are really pushed out. The tank kind of pushes your legs out a little bit. The seat just cups right around your butt, and it comes back up behind your butt, so it like holds you right in place. It's nice and wide and flat. It's not, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the cushiest seat ever, but it's not bad. I'm not using my turn signals. Forgot to do that. Oh man. And about 4,000 RPMs, at about 3.5, it wants to pull the front end off the ground. They've had to reroute this demo ride twice, because once they had to reroute the ride because of the Ohio State football games going on right now, so they had to reroute around the football field or football stadium. I'm pretty sure it's right over here, and I don't think we're too far from it. And then they had an accident on the highway, so they had to reroute it again. So I don't know what this ride is going to be like. They said we'll be going through like a residential area and stuff, so this is a nice bike. I like the sound of it. I've been dying to get on a Kawasaki, man. I love Kawasaki's. It's quick. It's a torquey bike. That's why you get these bikes. That is why you get these naked bikes. This is a sweet bike. This is a sweet bike. Like I said, it doesn't have the see, that's quiet for an Avro Pro. Maybe it's not. It looks stock. I thought I've seen them sitting over there. Maybe it's the 650s that got the Avro Provich exhaust. I mean, this thing don't sound bad. It's got good sound to it. This kid, not too smooth on that bike. Man, that clutch is a little farther out than I realized. Look, it's about right there. It's about like my bike though. My bike's pretty far out too. Uh-oh. Wonder if this is that Sub D ride. No, this is too many Harleys for him. I didn't get to go to the meetup, Sub D's meetup. I wanted to hurry up and get up here so I could get in line and get on some of these bikes. If you don't follow my channel, I do ride reviews. I've got several ride reviews on my channel. Go check those out. Obviously, I'm riding this bike today. Next I'm gonna be getting on a GSXR 750, and I'm also going to be ride reviewing a BMW S1000 single R. I can't wait for that. And if I have time at the end of all that, since we're riding the Z900, we are allowed to ride the Z125 for free. We don't have to sign up for it or anything. So I might get on that just to mess around with. It's just a little Z125. They got a little obstacle course there in the parking lot where they got it all set up, and we might get on one of those. So be looking for those, and swing over to my channel, check out some of my other ride reviews. I've done a lot of ride reviews this year. Dude, this bike's nice. Yeah. This is one of those bikes you just want to act dumb on, though. This is one you want to act dumb on. Don't have a whole bunch of rider aids. No modes. No bull crap. No quick shifter. Oh, there's a guy with the camera. No quick shifter or anything like that. Just a nice bike. Damn, that sheriff really wants to get up there and block traffic, man. God dang. I thought he was trying to pull us over or something stupid. He's gonna let these guys run this light, he's not gonna let us. I think he's just being a dick. That guy got pretty close to me. I don't think he was paying attention. Wonder what that ride's about. Look, we picked up a guy. What's this guy doing? Picked up a rider. Man, there's all kinds of bikes in town. It's too hot to be sitting in at these lights, though. I think this is this bike runs around 9,000. I'm thinking. I'm not 100% on that because I think it's a little bit more than the Z900, but I don't think it's much more than the Z900, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure though. They might be about the same. The only difference would be is the Z900, it's got modes and quick shifter, and it's got a lot more stuff in it than this bike, so you would expect this bike to be cheaper, but I don't think that if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it is. Jeez, this thing's got the torque though. Holy crap, we're only in third gear, tacking 6 grand. I haven't even got, I think that fourth gear is about as high as I had it. Hopefully we get somewhere I can get it up to, I think we'll be on the highway for a minute, I'm not sure though. Hopefully we do, that way you can get it up to speed, see what it do in 6th gear. I always like to do like a 6th gear pull, just to see, because you want to know what a bike will do if you're cruising on the highway in 6th gear. If you go to overtake another car or something like that, you want to know that you don't have to drop a gear or anything like that. You can just roll on it and go. So far, it's not too bad. It's not as comfortable. I'm going to say it ain't as comfortable as the Street Triple 765. And it might be right there, same area as the Z900. It feels light. This group right here is screwing up our ride. It's just messing everything up. These cars are afraid to go around. This guy's blocking traffic for them, but not us too. Like, oh, he's blocking both lanes. Dude, this demo ride guy is getting mad at this sheriff. He ain't liking this at all. I like that it's got a gear indicator. I definitely like that. And also, when you hit neutral, it has a neutral light here too, which seems kind of stupid to have both, but I haven't seen a blinker indicator on the dash. I don't know what some of those other ones are. Dude, this group is messing up our ride. I wonder what this group ride's all about. Kind of curious. All Harleys in that group, except for that bike there in the back. He kind of got caught up in our group for a minute. Oh, this guy in this car is getting aggravated too. Yes, hopefully we're not turning. Hopefully we're not turning. Listen to that rumble on you. Downshifts. Hitting them downshifts. It's a nice sounding bike for a stock exhaust. So now this car, what are these bikes doing? Now they're blocking their own intersections. Now moving, it's hard to get it into neutral, but once you get stopped, it will not go into neutral. Roll into the stop sign, the stoplight. I'm finally getting used to that throttle. It's kind of like when you go to turn it, it doesn't, and then it goes. It's not the smoothest. Once it's past the initial turn, then it's, gosh, this thing, it bowls, boys. Well, I'm in eco mode right now, apparently. Now we're gonna turn. Let's drive through this crap. I like these brakes. They're not, sometimes I don't like Brembos because they're just too aggressive. These are Nizzin, whatever, just normal. They feel good. They're not real aggressive like Brembos. Sometimes I don't like them, Brembos. This bike sounds good. This must be that residential area we're gonna go through. What's this guy doing? I think this demo staff guy is getting aggravated about everything. The heat's getting to him, Can we get a green light, please? Gosh dang. So this looks like a check engine light, brights, ABS. That one looks empty, so I don't know what that one is. There's turn signals. I don't know what these buttons do. They probably changed that shit. Mirrors aren't bad. Mirrors, they need adjust a little bit. You can only turn them a little bit. They don't have a whole big range, but they're good. They're not bad. I'd definitely get rid of them now. Get rid of them and put some bar ends on. Maybe a single bar end. Clean these bars up. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Little turns. This throttle tube is it's weird. I think it would break in though. It definitely, I'm pretty sure it would break in, or you just get used to it. I don't know, but it's kind of bugging me. What the heck is this crap? Cutting through some apartments or something. Not stopping at stop signs. What the heck? Dude, this guy's getting crazy. just turn around. It's just our turnaround spot, that's all. So I guess maybe we're not gonna get on a highway. Oh, I'm gonna stop at this light. Just because. It's got a hazard lights button. Pretty standard. I kind of like that. I mean, there's still some bikes out there without rider modes. Like, people get so hung up on them and think they need them, but you don't need. I mean, if you're an experienced rider, you don't need them. If you know what you're doing, sensible, you don't need them. This thing definitely needs a fender eliminator kit. You see on these two bikes in front of me, you can see how the turn signals, you see them bouncing all over the place. I hate that. It's so cheesy. It makes it look cheap when you're following a bike and you can see them lights just bouncing all over the place. The front ones I can see right here, they're vibrating a little bit, but they ain't bad. I know you can get some ones that are just will just take all this out and just be a light right there. That would clean that front up a lot. The engine brake's perfect. I mean, the engine brake is perfect. It's not bad at all. This is a nice bike. It looks like it's got factory, or that one has. Yeah. I don't even know what they're called right now. I can't even think of what they're called right now, but it's got the thing on it, so if you drop it. And then it's got them on the wheels. It's pretty nice. Comes stock with that. Mine, this one don't have it on there. Must be black. Something to do with that black one. I like the way you sit in it. You can see it with him. How tall that tank is. This shifts like butter, just like butter. You just roll off the throttle, it falls right into the next gear. You just push it up just barely, and it just slides right into gear. What a nice bike. This is definitely a nice bike. I like it more than I thought I would, I'll tell you that. CB1000 Hunter Honda bike. Frame sliders, that's what they're called. That one comes stock with Kawasaki, I'm guessing. They say Kawasaki on them. It must be stock. I like the taillight. Now, I'm sure you could get the integrated one so you wouldn't have the turn signals at all. It would just all be in that light. That'd be sweet. And then you could clean this up, take these off. Maybe some bar ends, mirrors. Maybe a different set of bars, get you a little bit lower. This thing's comfortable. Slightly bent in front of me. I don't feel my feet running into anything or my legs touching any part of the motor. They're right against the tank where they need to be. And this could fit, I can tell how this could fit even a taller guy, because you can see where the tank mushroom shapes up. There's plenty of room if I was taller. It's a nice bike. This could fit a wide range of size rider. Plenty of room in front of me. You can scoot back on the seat, but it don't feel good because the seat kind of leans forward. It kind of cups the back end of you. And it just feels, the bike just feels better if you're scooted up against the tank than if you try to scoot back. You feel like you're sitting on a hill or something, I don't know. All in all, this is a nice bike. I'll tell you what, it'd be a wheelie machine for sure. We're gonna, here in a minute, let's change lanes. I'm gonna put this thing up in 6, even though we don't need to. So we're 6 gear, about 50 mile an hour, 3,500, about 4,000 RPMs. Still pulls. You still feel it stretch out the forks. Like you can feel the front end lift even in 6th gear. Low at the low range like that, that's pretty nice. You could overtake a car on the highway easily without having to worry about shifting or anything like that. Smooth shift, just so smooth right there. $2,000. It's downshifting right down to first. I like it. I like it. Let's go. I don't want to put my feet down. And we're coming up on downtown Columbus now. Wonder if we're finally going to hit a highway. Ah, man, my butt's starting to hurt. Got swamp butt. Swamp butt. It's so freaking hot out here today, boys. It is so freaking hot. So we can see the lovely Columbus, Ohio skyline coming up the road here. I went in, I'll have a video, it'd be a short video coming out, if it don't come out before these rides, of the AM Expo. I already went through the Expo. Got pictures of all the motorcycle manufacturer bike that were there. It's mostly, there were some Z riders. It's mostly like the aftermarket market at the AM Expo, a bunch of aftermarket stuff. Anything you could think of to work on your bike, to put on your bike, just all kinds of stuff. But they also have like KTM, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki. You definitely have to watch the video and see the new Kawasaki Ninja ZX10 and the ZX6R. You got to see the paint schemes on these new bikes this year, or the 2018 paint schemes. Dude, it was sick. It's so sick, dude. It's like a grayish silver with some black accents. Dude, it was sweet. You have to watch the video and check that out. I love that paint scheme on those two bikes. The new paint scheme from those Ninjas. A couple other ones, Indian motorcycles there, Harley's there, Can-Am's there. Ducati wasn't there, which I'm kind of disappointed at, and they don't have any bikes here for anybody to ride. I was kind of disappointed in that. I was hoping they was gonna be there. I'm not sure what I would have rode, because I've rode a lot of their bikes, but I'm just surprised, and I can't believe they weren't there. I wish they was there, but they're not, so that's crappy. More rides going out. That last one we passed just before we went under that bridge was the BMW one. Right there's another BMW group. They're taking a lot of people out. They got all the bikes, all of them, the whole lineup. They have the S1000 RR, single R. They got 3 versions of the 9T, GS's, all kinds of bikes. They got their big touring bikes. Oh, look, Megatron. Yeah, they got pretty much their whole 2018 lineup here at the show that you can ride, any one of them. They're only letting you sign up one bike at a time. I signed up for the S1000 single R because that's basically, I think, one of my dream bikes. So I didn't want to miss out on riding it. I can't get on that till 2. And they won't let you sign up for one bike until you're done with the other bike. So I was going to try to get on that 9T, but or one of them, but it is what it is, boys. That was a shitty road right there. A whole section of road right there, that sucked. It was upsetting the bike. It's a little rough right here. Right downtown Columbus. My first time riding in a big city like downtown. I've done several ride reviews from Iron Pony, which is kind of on the outskirts of town, but this is right downtown Columbus. It had me nervous. I rode my bike up here, which me and my wife came up yesterday. This is Saturday. We came up Friday. We trailered my bike up. She's going doing her own thing today, and I rode my bike up here to the show because you can get free parking and stuff like that, and you can get they take care of your gear. You can free gear or hold-in or whatever while you're in the expo. So it's nice for riding up here. Saves you a lot of money and stuff. So you get to park right out front of the building. That was an okay route. It could stand up. What? Sweating so bad? I'm sweating so bad. All in all, it's a pretty nice bike. Hopefully you guys like the review. We're almost at the expo. I'm gonna end it here. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe today. If you like this video, if you like ride reviews, please check out my channel. I've got several ride reviews, different bikes and stuff, wide variety of bikes, and hopefully you like them, and catch you on the next video.